The S.T.A.R.S. Alpha team lands in the Raccoon Forest night, searching for the Bravo team by the pale moonlight. The dogs come screaming out from the dark of the trees, bringing the elite soldiers down to their knees. They run for the mansion and they slam the heavy door, walking into a nightmare they'd never seen before. They find the first zombie in the dining room hall as the shadows of the Spencer estate start to fall. Kennedy's fallen and the blood is on the floor, while the secrets are hidden behind every locked door. They're trapped in the labyrinth of the marble in the wood, trying to survive like a soldier always should. In the Spencer estate, where the nightmares are real and the hunger of the dead is the only thing they feel. It's a survival horror in the middle of the night, turning the shadows into a desperate fight. Jill finds a lockpick and the emblems in the wall, while Chris fights the hunger in the darkness of the hall. The crimson heads are rising with a terrifying speed, driven by the virus and a monstrous kind of greed. They find the herb and the ribbon for the save, walking on the edge of a cold and stone grave. The shark is in the water and the plant is in the room, turning the garden into a beautiful tomb. Lisa Trevor is wandering with a moan and a cry underneath the roof where the family went to die. The map is a puzzle that is written in the bone, in a house where the living are never truly alone. In the Spencer estate, where the nightmares are real and the hunger of the dead is the only thing they feel. It's a survival horror in the middle of the night, turning the shadows into a desperate fight. They descend to the lab in the belly of the beast to see the grand reveal of the unholy feast. Wesker is the traitor with the sun in his eyes, leading the team to their final goodbyes. The Tyrant wakes up in the middle of the tank with a heart that is cold and a mind that is blank. He claws through the chest of the man who gave him breath, bringing the room to the silence of the death. The self-destruct is active and the timer starts to run. Before the work of the umbrella's finally all done, they reach the helipad and they fire the red flare as the roar of the monster fills the heavy night air. In the Spencer estate, where the nightmares are real and the hunger of the dead is the only thing they feel. It's a survival horror in the middle of the night, turning the shadows into a desperate fight. The rocket is launched and the Tyrant is blown away, leaving only the ashes for the break of the day. The helicopter rises as the mansion starts to burn, leaving the lessons that the world has yet to learn. The woods are now silent and the fire hits the sky as the survivors look back with a heavy tired eye. Raccoon City is waiting with a shadow and a stain for the next chapter of the virus and the pain. Jill and Chris are together as the smoke starts to clear, far from the house in the center of the fear. The game is over but the nightmare is wide, with nowhere left for the truth to go and hide. In the Spencer estate, where the nightmares are real and the hunger of the dead is the only thing they feel. It's a survival horror in the middle of the night, turning the shadows into a desperate fight. The mansion explodes, the helicopter flies into the sunrise. Brad Vickers sighs with relief, fade to black.